Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, and I've been working on a cross-stitch travel wall where I cross-stitch the countries of the places that I've been to while I tell some of my fun travel stories of the country that I'm currently cross-stitching. Cross-stitch story times. Right now, I have Switzerland and Iceland finished, and right now I'm currently working on Italy. Um, Reiterating, I am not a professional. I don't know how to cross-stitch. I just try to figure it out, and this is what works for me. So don't, if you're trying to learn, don't watch me. This is purely for the entertainment, I swear. So my first episode, I talked about me scaling up a mountain in the Dolomites by accident. And now I'm going to talk about how I got back down because I scaled up the wrong mountain. So I go into my emails to check where I'm supposed to meet my paraglide instructor because I figured, I still have some time to grab lunch before I have to meet him. And I Google map his location and my location, and I realized I hiked up the wrong mountain. So I have to say goodbye to my fellow hikers because I'm a hiker now, and I have to find my instructor. I go down the valley-ish region. I pass by many small towns. I'm lost. I don't know where. Thank God for Google Maps, but I'm still lost. I find a little souvenir shop and I get some souvenirs for me because I'm a souvenir fiend. I love material goods and I wanted a cowbell to take home. I'm too shy to ask for directions or help, but I'm starting to run late and I'm desperate. Um, Someone gave me some pretty clear instructions, but I'm too dumb banana gum to understand how to. I need someone to like take me. So I get lost in the same spot for like a solid 30 minutes before I realized I should have cut through like a dirt road, as I guess. And as I'm going up this dirt road, because it's going upwards, it's like a mini hill. The sun is shining down as if to say, "This is the place." And I reach the top of the road, and I see the ski lifts that the instructor told me to ride up for our meeting spot. I really need to pee at this point. And there's a restaurant at the top of the ski lift, but they're not really operating because it's off season. Also, it's not lunchtime anymore. I was running late. It was like 3 and my meeting time was 2. But I and so that's why he's not there yet. I pay the 50 cents to use their bathroom and I buy an ice cream to tide me over. And I walk around the area while I'm waiting for my instructor to show up because he had other people to tend to, and he pushed me to the end of the day. So I'm walking around the area. I get to see my beloved Dolomites up close after such a wild ride, but it's not really a ride because I didn't ride a bus. I didn't ride the bus that I was supposed to ride. So wild ride though. I see my instructor and he gets his parachute ready. He's explaining the safety precautions on how to lift off and land and a lot of other stuff that I really don't remember anymore. And we take off. And paragliding is truly an experience to remember. If you've never gone, you really should because you're just peacefully in the air. You're seeing the world from angles that humans maybe weren't meant to see from. But we've managed to carve a way for us to achieve the impossible, utilizing wind and air and all that jazz. It's magical. And we have a safe landing in a field in Castellotto. He offers to drive me back to my hotel. And as he's driving, he recommends places in Italy to go to that I did not end up going to because I had an itinerary planned out already. But maybe next time. And as I walk back to the hotel, I see the elderly German couple that sparked my decision to see the Dolomites from a hike. And I told them about my trip, and they looked at me as if I was crazy. I looked at them to tell them, "You told me to do this." But I thanked them for inspiring me to do something that'll stay with me for the rest of my life. And that is the story of when I was in the Dolomites, scaling up a mountain and paragliding down.